is coming to Nigeria. Nigeria will host the 24th edition of the World Economic Forum on Africa in May 2014. And in an exclusive interview with the Director General of the Nigerian Economic Summit Group, Frank Weke, CNBC Africa's Umu Ibrahim discussed how the country is preparing for the annual meeting. Let's take a look.
Nigeria has hosted very huge, very important fora in the past. The Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting took place in Nigeria, and I had the privilege of accompanying former President Obasanjo to the subsequent edition in Malta, I think in 2005. And you know, with every sense of modesty and deep pride as well, I think Nigeria did a better job at the time. We've hosted continental summits, we've hosted all sorts of groups here, and I think we have always risen up to the occasions. This shouldn't be different.
Ahead of the World Economic Forum in May 2014, Nigeria will be going to Davos in January. Do you want to take us through what the country's agenda will be at the time?
Well, basically, what we're trying to do is, you know, we have a number of events which Nigeria is going to be hosting, where our intention is to provide snippets on the status of our economy as one that is robust, as one that has great promise, as one that is delivering to investors. We're also going to be providing snippets on our culture, on our music, on our food. All right? And this is something that we're preparing for extensively, because it's a very unique opportunity to host significant numbers of heads of governments, prime ministers, significant numbers of top business players, high net worth individuals. And so we're not leaving anything to chance.
Nigeria has been recognized as the world's, most rewarding new market. Now, what should we be discussing with regards to the country's position in the world market?
Nigeria is the largest black nation in the world. Okay? Nigeria is Africa's largest market. The sheer size of our population, the demographics, the fact that we have a significantly youthful population, that about 65% of this population is under the age of 30. Okay, so if you're looking at the workforce, if you're looking at as a market, sustainable market over a period, if you're looking at it in any way, it is a very attractive market. If you also look at historical returns on investment in Nigeria, I mean, everything is going for Nigeria at the moment. And then the ongoing reforms, economic reforms. As the CME said a short while ago, it's not as though everything is perfect. There's nothing perfect in Nigeria. We cannot kid ourselves. But we must also acknowledge that some changes are taking place. And then, the challenge is that we must keep these changes on course. We must keep the reforms on course and keep insisting that the right things should be done to guarantee security, to guarantee safety, to guarantee the rule of law, to guarantee a level playing field, and things like that.
Why should investors be excited about coming or attending the World Economic Forum that will be taking place in Nigeria next year? What are some of the sectors you'll be selling to them?
Listen, look, Nigeria equals opportunity. That's everything we're doing. Nigeria equals opportunity. Okay? And for us, there are stronger testimonials to show that Nigeria equals opportunity. Okay? If you don't agree, ask MTN, for instance. Okay? If you don't agree, ask Sim Shagaya of Konga.com. Okay? If you don't agree, ask the guys in the financial services sector. Okay? If you don't agree, you want to talk to people like General Electric. You want to talk to Cargill, for instance, that is coming in the agricultural sector. So, for us, Nigeria presents opportunity which no other country in Africa presents. A combination of the sheer size of this market, the size of our economy, okay, the stability of our macroeconomic fundamentals, all of these things position Nigeria in a way that no other country in Africa can be perceived. And so, as an investor, this is where I would come. I can tell you clearly, this might not sound very nice, but I tell you, whether you're looking at real estate, whether you're looking at agriculture, whether you're looking at technology, whether you're looking at consumer goods, whether you're looking at transportation, all of these are virgin territory in Nigeria. They're all virgin territory. And so it's a matter of, you know what, have your pick. Whichever way you decide to go, you can be guaranteed significant returns on your investment in Nigeria.
Creating job and employment opportunities still remain the challenge in Nigeria. Do you want to take us through what the forum will be addressing or discussing with regards to this?
I think for me, there are 2-3 issues, right? You need to look at the policy environment. What is the nature of the policy environment, okay? How friendly are these policies? How innovative are these policies? How implementable are these policies, okay? What kinds of incentives do you have in the policy environment that will make me, for instance, as an